Osman I was the founder and first Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, which was a powerful Turkish state that emerged in the late 13th century and eventually spanned much of Southeast Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. He was born in the late 1250s or early 1260s in the region of Bithynia, in what is now northwest Turkey. Osman's early life is shrouded in legend, and little is known for certain about his early years. According to traditional accounts, he was a warrior and leader of the Turkish tribes in the region, and he began to unite them under his rule. He also fought against the Byzantine Empire, which controlled much of the region at the time, and expanded his territory through military conquest. Osman is remembered as a strong and effective leader, and he is credited with establishing the foundations of the Ottoman state. He died in 1323 and was succeeded by his son. Osman is sometimes referred to as the father of the Turks because he is credited with establishing the Ottoman Empire, which was a major power in the region for many centuries. The Ottoman Empire was a Muslim state, and Osman and his successors were leaders of the Muslim world. The Ottoman sultans were also caliphs, which meant that they were considered the spiritual leaders of the Muslim community. Osman I is said to have had a vision in which the Muslim prophet Muhammad promised him that his descendants would rule the world. This vision is said to have inspired him to expand his territory and build a powerful state. Under Osman's rule, the Ottoman Empire began to expand rapidly. He conquered many neighboring territories and established control over a large area, including much of modern-day Turkey, Greece, Bulgaria, and Romania. Osman I is remembered as a strong and effective leader who was able to unite the Turkish tribes and establish a powerful state. He is also remembered for his military successes and for his efforts to expand the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire continued to grow and expand under Osman's successors, and eventually became one of the most powerful states in the world. It lasted for more than 600 years, until it was dissolved in 1922 after the end of World War I. Some of the wars that he is known to have fought include wars against the Byzantine Empire. The Ottoman Empire emerged in the late 13th century in the region that was then controlled by the Byzantine Empire, and Osman I and his successors engaged in a number of conflicts with the Byzantines. These wars were driven in part by the desire to expand Ottoman territory and in part by religious differences between the Muslim Ottomans and the Christian Byzantines. Wars against other Turkish states. Osman I also fought against other Turkish states in the region, including the Seljuk Turks and the Beylik of Karachi. These conflicts were often driven by competition for territory and resources, as well as by the desire to unite the Turkish tribes under Ottoman rule. Wars against the Mongols. The Ottoman Empire also had to contend with the threat of the Mongol Empire, which had conquered much of Asia and parts of Europe in the 13th century.